Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking DDG, we're talking Drake, we're talking Halle Bailey, and we're talking about DDG trying to recreate things that he did or was close to creating with Halle Bailey. We got to talk about it. So real quickly, thank you guys for the continued support. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to you guys who are tuning into these videos. We are 517 subscribers away from 23K. So let's continue to keep it moving, to keep everything going up, you guys. So in this video, we need to talk about a couple of things, right? One, in this video, we need to talk about is this all a scheme that's set up by Drake to conveniently have DDG in London for his wireless festival, knowing daggone well Halle Bailey is just a hop, a skip, a flight over, a couple of hours over to Italy, y'all. Make it make sense. Is this payback, you guys, for knowing that Halle Bailey's new man is a big-time producer for Kendrick Lamar, you guys? I just need to know. I just need to know the answers, you guys. As you know, Kendrick Lamar is also overseas. He is also overseas for the Grand Marshal Tour, y'all. Not Grand Marshal. Why do I keep saying Grand Marshal? The Grand National Tour. The Grand National Tour. But he's overseas as well. So I don't know. It's just very convenient because Drake still, they have not rescheduled yet that stream that him and Kai Cenat was supposed to do. So I don't know if there's beef there or not. But I don't know if Kai Cenat, if there's beef with him and Aiden Ross. I don't know. Oh no. But mighty convenient. You just call up DDG all of a sudden, right? And then they try to make a joke about the fact of when Sexy Red was twerking on Drake that, India Love twerks on DDG all the time, so that must mean they're friends. No. So the clip that I want to play for you guys is DDG wanting to create a streamer Met Gala. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So Kai Cenat started it off with Streamer University, right? We had Funny Mike put together the streamer prom, sponsored by Popeyes. And now and Kai had big sponsors, right? So now DDG allegedly wants to put together a streamer Met Gala. Now, he has not actually ever been to the Met Gala. I looked it up. Halle Bailey, of course, has been because she's A-list. However, he went with Halle Bailey when they were together to the Wearable Art Gala, you guys. So this is going to be an interesting conversation. So we're going to play the clip, and then I've got a lot to say after this.
Do them jump.
That's what I'm saying.
So what you want to do?
I'll tell you my idea. If a nigga steal it, got a box though.
Okay.
Met Gala. Streamer Met.
That's the problem.
No, it ain't.
Just with a different name.
No, it ain't. Fit's gonna be different.
You can't wear shit with your titties out no more. No, fuck that. Matter of fact, that's a horrible idea.
No, it's a great idea. It's
bro.
gonna be a dinner. It's gonna have sponsors there that's gonna pay for it. It's gonna be people. It's gonna be brands that buy the tables, like real Met Gala shit. And niggas get dressed by these motherfuckers. Boom. Real Met Gala. Nigga, since I ain't get invited to the real Met, I'll make my own Met.
But you probably gonna get invited like in the next 2 years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You right there on the cusp.
On the cusp of what? On the cusp of what? Make it make sense. So DDG has been saying that no brands want to work with him right now because the block is hot because of his custody battle with Halle Bailey. But now all of a sudden he is going to magically have all of the sponsors and the brands that are going to be needed for this alleged streamer Met Gala. I don't think these streamers realize, right? They don't mind being like featured on something, or like with what AMP is doing, streaming from Tony Parker's mansion, but Tony Parker doesn't physically have to be there, but it's good promotion for them. Or like when Kai Cenat streams at the BET Awards, or streams at the American Music Awards, or is at the NBA Finals, and Agent Zero is at the NBA Finals. It is all good promotion, right? It is good all promotion for people potentially to tune in, right? But I don't think these brands are trying to work and actually sit here at an actual mock Met Gala event for several hours on end. See, I feel like there's a disconnect here. I feel like there is a disconnect here. DDG is really much, he has not let go of the lifestyle Halle Bailey is accustomed to. All of the A-list events, all of the red carpet events, y'all go into the Oscars after party, y'all go into the Super Bowl together, y'all go into the Wearable Art Gala, y'all go into movie premieres, y'all go into album listening parties, y'all go into all of these red carpet events, you guys. Except for he was not at the Met Gala. Y'all go into the Grammys together and everything else, right? And y'all also had been to Fashion Week together. So conveniently this year, you just so happened to be at Paris Fashion Week, which is a hop, a skip, and a jump again over to Italy, where Halle Bailey is at. How convenient. How convenient, you guys. DDG keeps ending up on the other side of the world. Hours, miles away from Halle Bailey. And she's slated to still be over there filming this movie until the beginning of August. Like what is not computing for the people? But you want to sell me that this India love thing is legitimate? We have to talk about that in a whole nother video, because DDG's whole spot got blown up in that, right? But it is interesting to me how much he is trying to recreate things that he had already did with Halle Bailey. But now it's of the mindset, oh, since I have my own money, I can do my own thing. Let me do it myself. But I don't think he's taken into account that these are streamers. That these streamers, it's one thing to do a streamer prom sponsored by Popeyes. It's another thing to do a streamer university. But if you're trying to have a black tie event, you're trying to have a professional event with streamers, how is that going for y'all? How does Streamer University, that was supposed to be taken seriously, how did that go for y'all? Is what I want to know. Because here's the thing. You're trying to put, certain people at a certain level of a clientele and professionalism that doesn't exist. The bottom line, it is about streaming, which means people are going to do all types of things to come up with content. They're not going to care about a fancy meal. They're not going to care about what brands or sponsorships are there. They're going to care about what can they do for content to get people to tune into their Twitch stream. And that can mean destroying things. That can mean being disruptive. That can mean being a distraction. That could be doing something messy. That could be inviting people that were not on the guest list. That could mean all types of things, which would be a whole nother set of problems for DDG. Dude was right who said that this just sounds like an elevated version of Streamer Prom sponsored by Popeyes. He's right. Because if you're actually truly going to recreate the Met Gala, first and foremost, you would need to actually follow how the Met Gala moves. Everybody makes a big deal about the red carpet, but there's a lot of things that are taking place in the actual Met itself. And I don't think DDG understands that these streamers are not on the same playing field. They're not trying to be A-list Hollywood. They're just trying to get in where they fit in and make this money. But as you guys see, every time you guys are invited to spaces, such as Target for a sleepover, such as different things, even the BET Awards, different events. Some of y'all don't have the professionalism. Y'all don't have the class, saying the N-word every 2 seconds, coming places with your shoes untied, and it's supposed to be a black tie event. No. Who is supposed to take y'all seriously if they refer to you as a Twitch rapper? Like we gotta be legit here. It's different if you were dating Halle Bailey still, because you would have just been invited anyways, because she goes to the Met Gala every year. But nonetheless, it's like you're looking at all of the A-list things that y'all did together, and some of the things she did without you, and you're trying to still have a taste in that atmosphere, a piece of that pie. And now you're linked up with Drake, who, again, y'all are bonding over the fact that y'all fumbled A-list women. Y'all fumbled A-list women and they moved on without you. Y'all thought y'all could always run it back. Y'all could do whatever y'all wanted to do and those A-list women would be right there. Drake is still crying to this day and throwing shots at Rihanna and Serena Williams, who have both moved on and are married with kids. You still throw subliminal shots and almost got your cameraman in trouble for exposing those shots. And then speaking on your ex when you're not supposed to, and keep referring to your custody battle, saying my situation. No. And now all of this, like I said, the Paris Fashion Week. You went to Fashion Week before. You had a whole setup with Halle Bailey before. It's nostalgic, right? And now all of a sudden, I'm gonna come up with my own Met Gala for streamers. Okay, good luck with that, DDG. Good luck with that. You have to consider your audience. You have to consider your clientele and who these people are and why they're tuned into you. And I don't think 2 and 2 is equal in 4. I think right now for DDG 2 plus 2 is 44 right now. So shout out to Head of State. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.